the biggest thing, like I said, I'm gonna just before I unpause it. Early on, it's all about exploration, figuring out what's around you. So I say like a good, no matter what you're playing, first thing you want to do, get 3 scientist ships, get 3 scientists on them, and start exploring. And from there, whatever you make your decisions, because I don't know what the hell's around you. But that's a solid start. I hope. I know it took like probably like 20 minutes before I unpause the game. But this game is deep, and I hope you at least feel a little comfortable. I hope you at least understand what to do in the beginning. Exploration, research, base building. I'm gonna be xenophobe. Go ahead. So hit right on the D-pad. Go to ships. After the second tab called ships, you see your shipyard. Click it and then go all the way to the shipyard tab, and you'll see corvettes, construction ships, colony ship, scientist ship. Yep. So build 2. Yep. So you want 3 total, because you can. I believe to find out, right, to make sure, hit left on your D-pad and hit people to bring up your leader list. And I think everybody has 3 scientists they can start with max, no matter what. But I just want to make sure. So look at your leader list, and you see your scientists would be like 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Nice, I get 4 scientists now. I just built a science station, so I get 1 extra scientist. So now I have 4 scientists out exploring. I'm sorry, like things are definitely gonna happen quick because that's just the nature of the game. But just yeah, okay, I'm pausing the game. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I'm doing this, bro. It's okay. Yeah, nah, this is what it's here for. What's up? If you have questions, feel free. Yes. This is your like starting land or whatever. Like I'm gonna keep using. I hope you play Civilization because there's so many parallels to it a little bit. So okay. But this is like your starting land, you know? You have to find the different tiles around you and what they do to get like what resources are around you. Every time you play, it's going to be a different resources, events, shit, you're surrounded by. So that's why I say the first thing every beginning game is to definitely try to focus and get as much exploration so you can see what the hell's around you. Uh, uh, I'm gonna let you decide because you can go out and try and like far reach. I say early on until you figure it out, let the game automate it, and it'll just go to the literally the closest ones, and it'll kind of just like beehive itself out. Oh, you explore other ones. So like select your scientist ship, right? If you want, like select a sector that's not your capital, or like like one of the like stars next to you or whatever, right? Those are called sectors. So hit square with your scientist, right? Eh, no, 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 no. So hit scientist, and then look at a nearby star that's unknown, right? Like it has a name, but it's grayed out. Yeah, I'll just take a picture and show you what I'm talking about. This is how if you want to manually like set exploration paths, but your everything in your home base is already for the most part explored. That's why it's blue. You get what I'm saying? But all the other like you see how there's like that white star underneath me, and when I like you see how it says survey system. So I'll send my scientist ship there, and after like 30 days, it'll tell me everything that's there, and then once he's there, I'll go to the upper one. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what you mean by like exploring farther, but you just like pick the planets and stars that are next to you. You just send your ships, see what's in them. Like here, yeah. Or like I said, if you do automate it, it just does it. Cause everything in the blue circle. Well, it's, I don't know if it's blue to you. It might be because I think that's showing your thing is your area. It's already explored. It's not like your first sector is already 100% yours. You know what I mean? So on the first picture, you see me highlighting Tozert, and then on the second one, right, you see how my ship, my scientist ship, to prosper, we must keep peace with the outsiders, because he's like, okay, this is my mission. I'm gonna go out there and explore. You know, if that makes sense. So you want all your scientist ships to be hitting those little stars nearby you, unlocking those paths. The little lines are the different routes. You know. Until you get like hyper jump, warp gates, or whatever, they have to go like through the hyper lane. It's called, you know. Are you ready? I'm gonna unpause it now. I just wanted to like get like make sure you're following. That's all. I know. That's right. I'm unpaused now, but I didn't want to unpause. But oh well, it's unpaused. Once you get about a couple sectors highlighted, explored, they'll be like, this system is fully surveyed, this system. Then I'll tell you the next step in how to push your borders further and expand your bases. But for now, explore, gather resources, see what happens. Okay? Okay. Boom. While approaching game demonic fleet. Ooh, I get engineer research bonus. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm building a mining station at my home base, and I'm hiring a third scientist right now. I can't even get a fourth scientist. There's just not one deaf. There's no scientist to hire. No, you're gonna be very confused your first game, I know. There's a lot thrown your way. But, you know, how else are you gonna learn? How else are you gonna learn? Ooh, hell yeah. Jesus Christ, you and your fucking... It's okay. Jesus loves you. You ready? Oh. Ooh, I get undead army? Undead soldiers lifted from the grave by the dead necromancers, freed from the fear of death, they strike terror into the hearts of the enemy with their foul bearings and ferocity in battle. Or I get cultists. Hmm. Well, it's not gonna move until like it's gonna give you the command until I unpause it here. Let me unpause it. Yeah, like you gotta remember, this is like I can freeze time and keep time going, but you were going to the bathroom, so I freeze time. Yeah, no, 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 I get you, got you. So if stuff like that happens, because we freeze, look down at the arrow on the bottom hand. That'll be a good indication if you're wondering what's going on, like why is this stuff moving? Because if it's frozen, it'll be orange like that. You see? All right. So if you get a ship, you go to manage, right? So you have an empty ship, right? Okay. Um, okay, to manually do it, right? Like I said, you select your ship, you go to the planet or whatever you want to serve your system, and then hit square, and you'll see your list of orders that you can do. And you'll see some option probably called server system. Oh wait, you're too far out. Okay, you're too far out. So what I want you to do is hit on the right, like analog movement. That looks up and down. Just push down on it, right, to bring yourself out. So you're like in the galaxy view. Not don't be zoomed in your home base. Um, so go to like the next planet and then hit square, and you should see something called survey system. Like the next star, planet, whatever's nearby, where like the line's pointing. I sent you two pictures if you need to like look at what I was like talking about. So make sure you're zoomed out, so you're like seeing the hyperlanes in the galaxy. You gotta be like not zoomed in on your sector, looking at your planet. You gotta be looking at the galaxy. Press down on the right, like movement, like see, like you press it once, you zoom in on whatever you're looking at. You press it out, you go back to the galaxy. If that. Jesus Christ, I guess I'm glad I'm here to do. Holy shit. I know. It's fine. That's fine what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. That's literally what I'm here for, though. To unconfuse you. I'm maybe, but that's okay. Anyways, I know. So you're looking at the galaxy with the hyperlanes, and you see the little lines between different systems and stuff, right? You're not zoomed in. No, 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 no. So hit circle. Get out of that. Hit circle. Just tap it once. All right. So are you zoomed in like on? Can you see your planets and or where? What's your? Are you zoomed in or are you zoomed out though? I guess like do you see the entire galaxy or just your home planet? Now, okay. So the right, like which is like the movement thingy or whatever, right? The analog thing. Push down on it to zoom out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like click it, push down. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry when I say Jesus Christ. I'm like, how do else when I explain it or whatever? I'm trying to like. All right, so now you have your scientist ship, right? So go back to whatever nearby star or planet, whatever. Hit square on it with the ship, select it, and you'll see like different options. And one of them will be like survey system, and that's how you send them off to explore. No, no, no. Okay, so you have your ship. Select it, yes or no. I know what you're doing, but you don't have the ship selected. That's why you're seeing a different options. So make sure your scientist ship is selected. Like you see command. Yeah, there you go. Yep, there you go. Because if you do it, no, if you do it without anything selected, what you just brought up is everything that's in the system that you can select and interact with. So that's why you saw like fleet or planets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's like called the radical like menu. Just as right, yeah, there we go. That's the word for it. To like see quickly what's interactable in this system. But that's if you. But okay, so now you got. I'm gonna unpause. You select survey, so it should send the ship out to survey. Once you get a few places survey, let me know, because then we're going to build star bases, which is how you push your borders out and expand. Don't worry, I have a way to reinforce a lot of like, you're a little drunk or whatever, but tomorrow you're gonna have a good like tutorial and you're gonna understand everything what I was saying, even if today you don't. Oh, it's I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. It's really like just jump in and see what happens. My guys are fucking crazy with my unity and fucking being united. I've already got my first level civilian perk. That's really fast, actually. All right, we're gonna go with. Hmm. Oh yeah. Leaders are leveling up. Ooh, I found a fucking pre-fucking sapient society that I can observe and maybe manipulate into being slaves. Wait, what? I mean, indenture servants. And I'm building a colony ship. Yeah, if you find like ancient civilizations, let's see what tech this civilization's in. This civilization is currently in the equivalent of a stone age. They have mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. So they're super, super beginning society. Yeah, that's how I. Well, I found them because I'm surveying planets. If there's life forms and stuff, they'll be picked up. I have to wait 2 years before I can hire a new scientist. I'm already capped out. All right, so okay, I'm pausing it because you're about here. So that's when you send in your construction ship, right? So select your construction ship, right? Okay, I'm pausing it. Yeah. Once you get it surveyed, they'll tell you. they'll tell you all the resources, all the fucking things that you can interact with, essentially, right? So what you do is you select your construction ship, you select that fully survey system, you hit square, and you'll see a thing called build station, starport station. Those starport stations is how you like claim that sector as your own. So you build that, and once that's built, then that sector planet becomes yours. It becomes like blue, part of your territory. Then you can send colonies, mining facilities. Once everything's built, survey, you move on to the next place. You build another starport. You send in more people there. Rinse and repeat. I'm kind of happy I'm actually playing live because I feel like if you play by, like I said, not no defense, like like that, but like holy shit, yeah. It's what I said. Sometimes I gotta realize how confusing this game is because to me it's all like second nature. But I'm like, shut up, Adam. There's too much, but there's a lot. But I'm trying to like keep it digestible. Oh, I know. But if you were by yourself and weren't hearing me explore, like, felt, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly, yeah, exactly. So, like, I'm preparing you to be able to, like, read the HUD, have a game. Like, you're going to be able to read the HUD, have a game plan, and, like, sort of have an early. That, like, what my tutorial video is what to do in an early game. Congratulations, I have no idea what the fuck Stellaris is about. Well, this is no matter what race, society, empire, these are the three basics to every empire, Exploration, research, base building. And then from there, it goes, but whatever. If you feel overwhelmed, the game's at normal speed, but just pause it if a lot of things are popping up. Oh shit, hostile aliens. We're making first contact. Alright, I got. Ooh, I can have a slave army and slave processing facilities. That's very evil. I'm gonna be bad, guys. That's ooh, psionics. I can't do that yet. Nice, my first colony's being established. Fuck yeah. Expansion time, bitches. And then you'll see something called a I gotta starbase outpost. It'll cost influence. Influence is what you use to control your empire and stuff like that. and some like resources. But once you claim that star system becomes part of your empire. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. I hope I make it the sense to you. Good. Ooh, I found a first wormhole. Wonder where that goes to. I won't know until I get fucking gateway research. So, but it's pretty. Ooh, a second inhabitable planet. Yeah, buddy. We're going there next. You should be able to like build mining, research, any trade. Like you know, you got the land right. So now you gotta go work the land essentially. If you have, do you have any planets or anything? Do you see any like planets with red, green, yellow? Like if you see any planets with those cover, like here, I'm gonna take a picture of a planet icon. This is a green one, which means this is an inhabitable sector if I claim it for myself. So now that you understand how to explore, how to expand, look out for resources, but things you want to pay attention to when you're exploring because it'll determine where your next like planet or whatever is. So click on that picture I just sent you, right? Are you looking at it? Yeah, yeah. I figured it takes a second to load, but I wanted you to like mention it when I yeah. All right, you see how like there's my scientist ship, right? And there's that little green like circle. That means if I claim that with a star base, there's a planet there that I can claim for my people that's habitable. Based on your preferences and like if you're ocean, this and that, different planets, are habitable. It's gonna be random, but if I look down here, right? Here's another one. I'll just show you. The game is paused, so don't worry here because I am a kind of a desert folk to be like barren climate and stuff like that. This you see the green the first one I sent you is a desert planet, but the one that like to my south, which is why I've completely ignored right now because I don't really care. Once you see that picture, you see it's a circle, but it's red. That means it's an ice planet, and for my people, it's I can't inhabit it. If I do, I'll have a lot of bad news because they're not built for that kind of environment. Now, eventually, I could get robots, slaves, other people that are good for ice climates, right? And once I get that established, then I can probably send my ship down there, grab the ice planet, and start doing something with it. But since we're so early on, you know what I'm saying? I'm just ignoring it because it can't be used to my people. But those are some things you're looking out. Here I'll take one more picture. Look, I'm gonna send it to your way. Whenever it loads, tell me. Processing, processing. All right, so it's an upper right hand look at my empire that's currently, and as you see, because I've have those Urith empire and that big blue star explored, and you can see in the upper right. Left, I mean, that planet that's inhabitable, you can kind of see where I'm trying to build my empire because of path lanes and stuff. So, if I were to claim the Unith place, I can get 3 energy planets and 7 like mining places, you know what I mean, that could help my empire. So those little icons underneath, what you're looking at, that picture, tell you what, not only like planets are inhabitable, but resources that you can mine, gain, and shit like there. So like I said, for Unith, for example, I get credits in mining. So do I want to go there? Eventually, sure. But to be honest, as soon as I saw that green one, do you see it up a little north, that green one? I was like, that's the next place I gotta grab for my conquer, because the sooner I get that under my empire, I can start colonizing, building, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, oh, I found my next planet. So for my game plan, I don't know what your situation is like. You want to look out for, stuff you can mine, stuff. One more icon. Do you see the picture? You see that roof? RUCHBAH sector? Rubath, the yellow star. It just has two. Go ahead. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's cool. Nope. You send. Okay. Bluntly, once again, scientist ship or your scouts. They go out, explore land, aka sectors, planets, and stuff. Once they find lands, then you send your construction ships, your builders, to go and set up bases for your people to live on. Once your bases, facilities, those mining stations, research stations are all built, eventually, you start sending. It kind of happens automatically, but essentially, that's how the once your population grows, people start migrating to those facility sectors, and that's how you start getting like a working population economy. If you're whether it be electricity, minerals, whatever you're building there. If that makes sense now. So you're going out, you're getting resources, and you're looking for ideally habitable planets, because any habitable planets can be more bases. More bases means more workers, and rinse and repeat. Following? Yeah, it's fine. You see, exactly. I unpaused it, and now I've just been staring at the screen for a little bit, but that's okay. Because I'm letting stuff happen automatically. I am calling out stuff for a reason. You'll see why later. Like, I'm almost done with my second tradition tree, and once I get that going, I'll get another perk, and with my next perk, I got technology, and with the next technology thing, we go with more scientists, and all my leaders gain 25% more experience through the genius trait. My first contact. Ooh, okay, because my ships are fucking bitches. Well, I'm actually blocked in my I'm blocked in my sector. Because it's a hostile fleet, like two. Oh, he's only 600. Fuck off, dude. I'm gonna blow the fuck up. Alright, let's build a fleet. That's okay. I got a lot of exploring happening right now. Another hostile fleet. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't even know. A subspace anomaly just disappeared in my screen and reappeared, but it blew out. It fucking blew up one of my fucking scientist ship and then disappeared. RIP scientist, dude. Oh fuck, I'm even more trapped now in my base. There's like beings of pure energy that are just trapping me in my home base. Good job. Oh, I got a second alien encounter. Should I reveal my presence to the Stone Age people and just immediately cause a culture or fucking existential crisis to the entire species? Okay. Ooh! Uses silent drones attack. Okay, I'm pausing this for a second. One of my first quest pop-ups is to do an experiment on the subculture Peachville. Using sliding drones and tractor beams, we were able to successfully collect, analyze, and study the unsuspecting pre-sapient individuals and capture them to return them to their dwellings. Unfortunately, the beams have caused an unexpected effect on their philosophy or physiology. After being returned to their homes, the specimens started suffering from boils, rashes, and uncontrollable sneezing, experiencing total dissolution of their outer tissue layers within 3 hours of their oh wow, their skin just peels apart after 3 hours from their return. The mysterious skin dissolving illness has already become a national health emergency for this pre-sapient society, and autopsies will doubtless reveal proof of external tampering. I wonder who did that. Now, my three options are rekidnap the species to study the effect of our beams, because holy shit, we don't know what the fuck. Decrease the tractor power and lay low for a while, like, okay, whoa, our test is like getting a little too crazy. These people's skin are peeling off after 3 hours, right? Or option three, I don't know if you get where this going. I am the Chaos Realm, right? Right? Increase the tractor beam power and test the newfound effects on the natives. A population dies, but I fucking boom. Alright, we're doing it. We're increasing this pre-sapient race society is gonna have a culture sulk because I'm revealing myself and be like, yeah, you guys are all experiments right now, so come with me really quickly. Let's see how that pays off later on. Oh my god, that's so cruel. The awareness of the civilization in the Gili system has increased to low awareness. Really low. Like a third of the society is developing skin dissolving rash, and they're like, Well, I guess they could think it's a plague and not like alien interaction, you know? Oh no, the Black Death for our people. That's kind of fucked up though, but I am playing Chaos, so sucks to be them. Your ship will most likely automatically try to avoid it. Is it, what's the number at? If you think your fleet could take it, then we'll talk about combat. Look at your fleet strength and military or ships, and what's the number at? Yep. It's a numbers game. Is your number fleet bigger than theirs, essentially, to, like, you know what I mean? I would say try to get like 100, 200 more, and you're pretty much gonna be good. But it just be a bigger number than that, and you'll smash them, and eventually they'll just either die or fly away. Fleet, the ships, you mean? Uh, Technology, buildings, policies. Everybody starts really low. Once you get shipyards, right? Okay, so we're gonna tell you how to do one. So go to pause the game, right? So select your shipyard. You see how it has shipyard and trade hub? Right now, that's like star bases are outposts. This is called a star base. So you can starting off only have 3 star bases, but unlimited outposts. If you're following me, with those outposts, you can turn 2 of them, so you have 3, into star bases, and from the star bases is how you increase your fleet strength because you have more places for to build ships, to dock, shit like that. So let's say, like go to one of the sectors where you have a star base or outpost. I mean, like zoom. This is when you want to select a sector and then zoom in, and you'll see. I'll take a picture because pictures are always helpful. This is what an outpost looks like, and this is the basic, like how you expand and stuff like that. And in order to increase your like fleet capacity, you select one of these, and then hit upgrade, and it'll be upgraded from a base to a star port, and port, to make ships and stuff. So I select one of the places where I had an outpost to expand. I zoomed in so I can see the galaxy. As you see, that's why I can see the stars and stuff. And I look for that little icon that looks like a fortress. Do you see? So look somewhere wherever you have one of those. And when you find it, tell me, select it, and we'll go from there. You can have unlimited outposts, but for everybody start, you can only have 3 bases. You could get more through tech. Everything I say, obviously, you could get more, but I'm just saying beginning wise. It's three, 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 three. Okay, so hit right, hit ships. You see star yards underneath it, star bases. It look like a circle. So select it. You see the tab now. You see outpost tab. So select the star base to bring up the star base tab, or like, and you see a thing called upgrade. Okay, so okay, I mean, yeah, that's good if you that increases resources and like defenses to specifically get the fleet as though you asked. Yet the thing is anchorages because they increase your fleet capacity so you have more space to dock your. Yep, you see anchorage. So every anchorage gives you 4 more ships you can add to your fleet. It starts off small, but like obviously like you get bigger upgrades. So eventually that +4 can becomes like +25, blah 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 blah. But it starts off at low numbers. You get what I'm saying? So that's how you can add more ships and stuff to your fleet. Eventually, okay, now look at your upper hand bar, like your upper tab where your resources and everything, right? You see that? On the far right, you'll see a 1 out of 3, a little icon that looks like a spaceship and a blue like flag thingy or icon. You see what I'm talking about? Uh, no. So look. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture once more. It's on the top bar. So hit up on you on the D-pad and look on the far right. You'll see something that looks like a spaceship, a little green base, and a blue like star, or those little icons you see. Oh, yes. So whatever that number is, for me it's 14 out of 36. So right now I have the naval capacity to supply 36 ships. Now you can always go above it, but no, once you go above it, things start costing two, 3 times the more. You know what I mean? Upkeep. So just that's kind of like your food supply, for ships. So if you want more ships, just keep boosting up your fleet capacity, and eventually you'll get like, a 0 out of 100 ships and blah blah blah. It goes bigger because obviously you get like hundreds of thousands of fleet players, but early on it's very small numbers. So if you want more spaceships, build more anchorages. If you want more faster ships, you build shipyards, because one shipyard could produce one ship. You have 2 shipyards, you have 2 ships. 3 shipyards could produce 3 ships at once. You get what I'm saying? Gotcha. So I'm unpausing it. If you have any obviously questions, just ask them away. But that's how. And once you get a military and you feel like you're ready to punch those guys, let me know, and we'll talk about fighting. I'm about to beat up some fucking energy beam people or something. I'm not even sure what the hell these things are. Void clouds. It's right next to an astral star, though. It's pretty crazy. Oh, that's a rift for the warp. Sweet. I'm gonna grab it for my own. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. My entire capital has 10 million fucking population of slaves and only 2 million civilians that are like of my people. There's like 12 million slaves. Well, we're a slave race. Chaos. Actually, they're not slaves. They're called cultists. I renamed the slaves into cultists because they're my cult followers. Nice. I beat the alien people, the star people. Nice. I love the music of this game. It's now so nice, isn't it? It's fine. It's like I said, it's just see what happens and test. I'm literally throwing you in the deep end of the pool, and I know I am, but it's okay. If you start drowning, I'm here to help. I'll throw a little floaty or something. I'm beating up space anomalies. Okay, now we're fighting anebos. Little, like, space squigs. Whoa. I could actually capture them and breed them. I think I might do that. We're not gonna kill off everything, we're just gonna enslave everything and make them ours. Oh yeah, I'm beating the shit out of these fucking alien squigs. Pa, 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 pa. Nice. Nice. We converted 3 population into zombies or cultists. When you die, you become a cultist, so your job doesn't end. Okay. You, did you hit upgrade and upgrade it from star base to starport? It goes outpost, base, port. Port. Once you get port, that's like when you have option to like build the starship, the anchorage, is this gun, stuff like that. Shipyard's the last, like the upgraded one. To go star bases first. Star bases are your outpost. Shipyards is so it's an upgrade. Anchorage. Shipyards give you the ability to build ships like faster. But you don't want to build faster. You just want to increase capacity, right? So build anchorages. Yeah. Once you get a good amount of fleet power, then you're gonna drop star bases that do nothing but pump out ships. You get what I'm saying? So then you build tons of star yards on that thingy. If you follow what I'm saying, like the progress. Yeah. So star bases is the outpost. Shipyards is the upgraded form that keeps being modified. Cool beans. Oh, I have some disgruntled factions against me. Oh no, one of them has 100% approval rating. Fuck yeah, we're gonna promote them. 1 in 64. Anything over 50, I try to promote. If you promote, that means I embrace that like faction, so they're welcome in my empire, and those people, cult people, faction members get bonuses. But at the same time, if they're against your beliefs, you know what I mean, they provide negatives and shit. So instead of embracing them, you can oppose them and ban that ideology in your empire. Cool beans, huh? Nice. Oh my god, there's two habitable planets right next to each other. That's 2 for 1. I didn't even know that was a thing. Nice. Bro, I have 5 fucking colonies. Oh man, chaos is spreading quick in this round, bro. We're gonna fucking be convert. Word of chaos is strong in this universe, bro. We got societies we're fucking testing skin dissolving lasers on. What? Our scientists have requested a scientist ship to help them gather specimens from the planet. Hell yeah! It will help us understand them better. Yeah, understand them better. Sure. Let's go send some ships down to them. As get the laser tractor beams ready, sir. We got some more subjects coming in soon. Oh, I am cruel. Oh, I got first contact with the third alien. Keep exploring. Oh my god, there's 1,000 strength fucking. Oh wait, I have more than 1,000 strength. Fuck off, aliens. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm xenophobic. Fuck you. Although it's weird, I guess I'm xenophobic and I kill them off, but we're better than them in superior attitude because I can purge and enslave them. If you're xenophobic. Holy shit! I just made first contact with like 6 species at once. Ooh, I can get regenerative tissue. Hell yeah. Finding probes. Pretty. Holy shit, someone became a renowned leader. Nice. That was you? Oh, congrats. Oh, for sure. Lead the way, people. Thanks. Oh, I'm probing alien vessels. Like giggity. Probe. Our scientists like to gather test subjects from the Nadius. Oh my god. After tests have been conducted, the subjects will return to the surface with no memory. Oh, dude, we're fucking MIBing them afterwards, too. Wiping their memory. Oh, these poor, like, pre fucking sapient societies just getting all kinds of fucked with. Ooh, the measure surface temperature is 100 degrees. Sure. Look at that discrepancy. Oh, nice. We kept them sedated and collected, and our mission appears to have gone largely unnoticed by the planet population, despite a number of reports of unexplained lights and an incident when one of the crew shuttles deliberately used their thrusters to create circular patterns and crap patterns. Fucking field crops. You see the signs? How's your empire doing? That's fine. Watching, just play and learn. Alright, I'm revealing myself to it. Amazing visitors from the stars. Well, this certainly isn't expected. You caught us at a bit of disadvantage. Hideous creatures, your vices sicken us. Divine greetings upon you and your world. We will bring order to your chaotic existence. Please stand by. That's so fucking ironic being chaos. I'm gonna do that one. Nice. Found some rare crystals. Found a possible terraforming planet. But I need to be able to turn it into a fucking hell pit. Nice. Cover fucking crazy probe. Go ahead. Oh, it's cool. I was actually wondering. Was like, oh, I wonder when he's gonna get tired or whatever. But like as far here, we can even just here. I'm gonna just save it because I wanted to talk a little bit, anyways. And it's what is it? Yeah, for just like, hey, throw you in the game. That's kind of all I want you to do. Is just like it's exactly what you were saying. You were telling me I just need to just jump in and play. I just need to jump in and play. So what did I get you to do? Jump in and play it. And I was here to like help you out. So we'll just call it here then. I don't mind. It's cool. I've been having like a little fun, but uh, I also can like hear you like being a little overwhelmed and shit. But like, take some time. It's a lot. You've already had an hour and a half of me just throwing heady stuff at you. I get it. It's like D&D. After a while, you just start losing concentration and shit. But how was the soft intro? I guess like, what do you think of it so far? You can see the potential in the game. Oh, 100%. I have 5 years worth of playing. Oh yeah, yeah. Anytime I get like pitches like, all right, I'm playing Stellaris for like 2, 3 fucking weeks hardcore, get a fucking and then drop it for and do other stuff. Like I kind of after Amazon Prime, you notice how I'm trying to like focus on Final Fantasy now. But yeah, exactly. But it's back. It's like a roguelike, dude. You play it, you have some experiences, you go do other stuff, you come back, you're like, oh yeah, this game is so fun. I'm gonna try it. Like yeah, exactly. Eventually. Small bits, digest, figure out what's going on. Yep, 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 yep. But there's so much richness that I have easily like 700 hours, 5 years worth of like just me playing this game constantly because it's so fun. All right, my friend. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna save it one more time. Just we can eat easy. This could just be our tutorial, man. Like whenever you just wanna fucking, like even if you like, you can start your own theme. But this is just like, hey, we can have this going for our tutorial.